Okay, this is JC316 again, and today we're going to be installing the emergency brake cable. There are actually 3 cables on this particular car. On my case, just the one that goes from the handle to the 2 pull cables was broken, so that's the only one I'm going to be changing. I've already taken the old one off, and I didn't get a chance to video that, but the 2 cables have ends just like this one, and they slip over these 2 pieces. And this part threads through that hole to go to this piece. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get this up on jack stands and have it nice and secure. Okay. Now, if you follow the cable, it comes from back over there. You can see where it hooks up. It's on top of the drive shaft, so it's kind of hard to see. You don't need any tools for this job, but you're kind of working blind. And the other one is on the other side, and I can't get to it to show you, but you're going to want to slip that metal bracket looking thing over the 2 of those, and then thread the boot and the other end through the hole. And again, you're working blind, so it's kind of hard to see. The hole is right up there. You can see where daylight's coming. Okay, back up here at the top of the car, you can see we got the boot in down there, and the cable is running through right there. Now, this next part gets a touch tricky because on mine, I don't know how yours is going to be, but on mine, this tensioning rod won't allow for the old cable to come off because it's in the way. So we've got to take this bolt out, that's a 9/32, and this pin right on top here has to come off. Now, what that pin does is it holds this lever right here down on this gear, which prevents the spring from unrolling. Now, I've already done this once, and this spring has a tendency to unroll. So we got to take the screwdriver, I have no idea if this is the correct procedure or not, but it worked for me, and push down on this end and kind of hold it there until we can rethread this piece here. So yeah, this is pretty tricky. I'm going to need both hands, so I need to figure where I can put this to where you can see what I'm doing. I do believe that I'm doing this wrong, so let's see what I can see. Okay, after my last attempt was utter failure, I disconnected it from underneath and routed the wire up and got it hooked around here. It took a little bit of working with the pin set up and everything, but I got that piece hooked up there. Now what I'm going to need to do is tension the rod around enough that I can get the other piece hooked up. Now probably what I'm going to wind up doing is securing this pin up to where it won't interfere with those teeth, and then go underneath the car and pull the cable back to the 2 cables there. I think that's going to be the most leverage I'm going to get. So we're going to give that a shot real quick. Okay, I've got that piece rigged up out of the way using the pin so this piece will turn freely. Now I'm going to go under the car and see if I can use the leverage from under there to work this a little easier. And I'm going to go ahead. Bad idea. I'll figure a way of re-rigging that piece, and then I'll go underneath the car and we'll pick up there. And I got that piece rigged like that. I'm hoping it'll hold. This would be a lot easier with 2 people, but I'm out here working alone, so let's see if I can get this hooked up. Alrighty, back under here, I'm going to be pulling on that black metal piece there. Try to stretch it around and get it hooked up. And voila! That was much easier. And now just gotta hook the tensioning rod back up, and I believe we are done. Alrighty, tension rod hooked back up. And an emergency brake, yay. So, just to be clear, don't hook it up underneath first. Hook it up to this piece first here. You can take this off and let the tensioning rod loose. Run the cable up from the bottom, run it up through here and hook it up to this piece first. Secure the tensioning rod out of the way, put the handle down, go underneath the car, and use the metal equalizer to pull against it and hook back up right there. Sorry about all the delays there, but again, this was my first time doing it, and there's some trial and error, but it is done. I hope this video helps. I hope you can follow it okay. And that's it. Thanks for watching.